Hello, today we are going to decorate the Celebrating Home Beverage Server. We're going to decorate it in a variety of ways for all your holiday parties. And we are going to start with some very basic things. The whole idea here is to use your resources, don't have to spend a lot of money, but we're going to do it quick and easy so you can see how to make it. We have raffia, we have a straw hat, we have fall ribbon, fall daisy, and a bandana. So what we're going to do first is we are going to put the hair, we're going to make a scarecrow. So what we're doing is we're going to put the bandana, and we're just going to take these, raffia comes in long lengths, and you can just, what I did is cut it in half out of the package, and then you can use it for other things. So here we have the scarecrow's hair, and then what we're going to do is we will be adding the hat. Now, this is a Western hat, so you can use this hat for lots of various things. Here we're using it for a scarecrow. You can use it for Western. You can use it for Hawaiian or any number of party themes that you have. We pulled the brim down, and that way you can see the face of the scarecrow better. But before we do that, we're going to add some fall ribbon to decorate the hat. So all I've done is cut about a 3 or 4 feet piece of ribbon. We're going to tie it in the front. We're going to just tie a plain bow. We're going to fluff it up, make it look like it's almost a mini pearl look where it drops down. And then what we're doing is we are taking our daisies here that we have. You can use any fall greenery or floral. We have kind of curled it up, and all I'm doing is tucking it up underneath the ribbon. Easy, easy. Don't have to see it. We fluff up our bow just like this, and then we can put the hat on. So before we put the hat on, we're going to lift this off, and we can use a bandana that we're going to put around the base of it. Now what we're doing today is, as you know, the beverage server is a warm or cold serving because you have your votive cup in the bottom. But for what we are doing today, everything that we do today for your customers' safety and yours, everything will be cold beverage server only because we don't want to catch our bandana on fire or any of anybody hurt. So we just tied it in the back. Very simple. Tied it in the back. We kind of fluff it out to where it lays down. So we've got our bandana in place. We're going to set our beverage server back up in its spot here. Okay, we've got our raffia. So now we're going to put on our hat. If your hat happens to have a cord going down, you can put it on the back side and it'll help keep the hat in place. So we're just going to adjust our ribbon a little bit. We'll move our raffia back a little bit. If you want to trim the hair on the scarecrow, you can do that and make sure you've got it even. So to put on the face, we're simply going to take off the hat, set it off to the side for a moment, and then we're going to draw a triangle. A lot of times scarecrows have patches for their eyes and their nose, and it looks like it's been stitched. So we're going to draw two very simple triangles, and then we're going to change colors, and we're going to go to a nose. Our nose is also, we want it to be a different color just to give it a little more pizzazz, but here again we have another nose like this. And then we're going to switch to our black, and we want him to have an eyeball, but we want him to look like it's been stitched. So what we're doing is we're going to outline a little bit, and then we're going to put what looks like the stitches of the patch. You know, rough little stitches, just enough to put it on there to scare those crows away. And if you want it to have eyes, then you simply add a circle in the middle. Okay, so we'll outline our nose here, put in our stitches, and then what we're going to do is just draw a very simple smiley face. It's just a half circle, doesn't have to be perfect. That's the charm of the scarecrow. And then we're going to add in our stitches. So there you have a fun little scarecrow face. We're going to add back on our hat here. I'm going to fluff in a little raffia, give him a cute little hair, and there's our scarecrow. So now we're going to move into Halloween. So we're going to simply take this off. We can leave the orange bandana on because it's one of the holidays for colors for Halloween. So here we have our mummy. And I've gone ahead and done the mummy so that you can see how easy this is. I simply took the self-sticking gauze. You can buy it at Walmart, drugstores, it's very cheap and it sticks to your ceramics fairly easily and sticks on itself. So really all I did is I drew the 2 black eyes, and then I proceeded to wrap the entire beverage server, and you just simply tuck this part in. Then there's our mummy. In past parties, we've also, if you have a particular, like Kool-Aid is a type of Kool-Aid that you can say for a Halloween party. So we put labels on them before too. Now if you want him to change instantly to a different character, we can make him into a pirate, because lots of people are pirates during the holiday season. So we are switching over our beverage server to a pirate. So we have our fun little patch over the eye. And we are taking a pirate hat. Easy pattern you can get online. It's got a piece of elastic going through it, and we have the fun little feather on top. Simply move it to the back and fit it into one of the little grooves, and there we have our pirate. And moving out of Halloween, then we are going to move to our witch. And the witch is very simple. We bought a cheap little Halloween hat. I think that it was like maybe $2. We're putting her in. We've got her with an orange scarf. We have taken curly green ribbon to give her curly green locks. We have stuffed the hat so that it'll stay down on the lid. We've taken spider webbing, and these are just those cheap little orange. You can buy them in orange and black, but spider rings just to give her an extra fun. But she's a happy witch. We want her to be a happy witch. So that is our Halloween. So then we're going to move to the holidays, Christmas holidays. So we're going to take off our orange bandana, and we're going to switch over to Santa. So Santa, I've already got his hat on here. I have taken the hat and stuffed it with tissue or bubble pack or whatever it is you have available. And before I put him on there, what I've done is taken a stocking. And the reason I did a stocking is because I want him to look like he's got a collar from his Santa suit. So you put it on this way, you set it right there, and look, he's got a collar. So when I set him into his trough right here, then he looks like he's got his collar and his Santa suit. I've taken white curly ribbon to give him some curly hair. I have drawn a simple face. I want you to not be afraid of these eyes. This is simply an oval, a circle, and a circle. A little white glint or highlight of the eye, and that way he has lots more character. And then it's just simple little eyebrows. So that way we've gotten his nose. So that's our Santa, but we're going to change our Santa to a snowman. So we're going to take this off, and we're going to move him off to the side. We're going to take the stocking off, and now we're going to move him into snowman mode. So we're simply going to wipe off the nose here. I have taken a piece of construction paper, put a piece of tape on the back, and voila, we move to snowman. So then snowman needs to have a scarf. So we are going to wrap the scarf around. You can tie it like you would a normal scarf and wrap him around the base. If you want to put it up higher and tuck it up in, you can certainly do that. Then we have a top hat. We put a snowflake on there just for a little added fun. And that's our snowman. So we have gone from fall through the winter holidays. snowman. You can use, a lot of you up in the north can use it on up into January and February. So enjoy decorating with your Celebrating Home Beverage Server. We've had a lot of fun coming up with fun ideas to help you out.